Court in Hamilton County moves fast, and here's why you should too. When you go to your initial hearing, you're going to be given a series of court dates. Now, some of those court dates are hearings we can handle on your behalf if you have an attorney. If you don't have an attorney, you will need to appear. It's important to get an attorney hired so that we can send you reminders of those court dates. We can work those court dates around your calendar. I understand people don't have the ability to just go to court all the time on a case as it drags out. That's a stress on your work situation. A lot of times people are put on thin ice when they're charged with a crime just by being arrested. Missing work once a month to go to court is another stress on that employment, and we want to avoid that if possible. So we will work with you, try to schedule court dates around your schedule to see what we can do to make it work for you. Because yes, court is important. There are other things going on in your life, and I don't need you to just come to court over and over again while we try to work out a resolution. So give us some expectations of when you can be in court, and we will try to tailor everything, make it as easy as possible for you. Ultimately, the court's calendar controls things, and we will never tell you not to appear in court until a judge signs off on it. But we can work around certain things. If you have a pre-planned, prepaid vacation, I don't want you to have to miss it. If you're on thin ice at work, I don't want you to have to take time off of work to come to court if it's something we can avoid. Nobody wants you to lose your job over this, including the court, because they want you to be productive members of society. So work with us to try to schedule those dates for times that work for you, and we can try to make that happen. People also have questions about how long will a court case take, and it depends on the kind of case you're facing. Some cases we can get resolved immediately. We can get a resolution that works for you and it's something you're comfortable with. Other times we may have to set up for trial and push it and push it and push it so that we can get an outcome that works for you. We will never have you agree to an outcome that isn't going to work. That's not always the case though. Sometimes we will have to set a case for trial and maybe it gets pushed out a little bit while we try to work on a resolution. It all depends on the case, the type of case that you're facing. So give us a call and we can talk to you, give you a realistic timeline of how long we expect it to take and how often you should be checking in with us to get a status update on your case, because I never want anyone to feel like they're left in the dark on the case. We will be giving you updates on the case and plea offers that come across our desk so that you can have a feel for where the case stands and give us some guidance on how you would like to proceed. We talked a little bit about plea offers that come across our desk. Those offers are based on what the prosecutor knows about you. And at first, all they're going to see is a police report and a criminal history, and that's how they're going to view you. So it's up to us, working with you, figure out what we can do to provide some mitigation so they understand that there's more to you than maybe a one bad night or whatever is the prosecutor seeing. So we will work with you to come up with some mitigation documents to provide the prosecutor some context so that we can show them who you really are and try to get this case moved quickly in a resolution favorable to you. So please get in touch with us right away so we can start working on a plan to try to move your case quickly and effectively to come up with a resolution that's going to work for you. Give us a call at 317-632-3642, and remember, always plead the fifth.